Welcome to the Factorio show, featuring Factorio Space Age. It has finally arrived, guys, so here it is, in all its glory. We've waited for years for this to come out. Us Factorio fans, we've known about this for a long time. It is good to finally be here. It is October 22nd, 2024. So, I'm Volairen, and it is with a heavy heart that I have some criticisms. I do. I really hate to open something like this with criticisms and, yeah, and negativity, but I've got some. And now, it probably, I think it'll go away. But, so, I'll just tell you what happened. So, this morning, it actually released yesterday, right? So this released yesterday at around, like, I think in the morning in America. It was evening for me. So, I had already done with my day. My stream was already over. So, I got up in the middle of the night and I was like, you know what? I'll crack this open, you know? I was gonna play it first with you guys, but honestly, and last night reminded me of a very valuable lesson that I learned, that I should have learned during other releases that I've streamed before. Oh wow, that's crazy looking. Let's go ahead and load our game. So now, let me turn the sound down just a little bit. Stuff is loud. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Actually, let's just pause this real quick here. Okay. So let me organize some windows. Let me just set up all the windows and everything. Okay, yeah, that's right. I gotta do the spiel, right? Because every YouTuber's got one. So I figured, why be different? So yeah, Stellar Show Info. Let me pull it up. So this is my spiel. If you like my stuff, go ahead and like and subscribe to see more. Comment to let me know what you think. Join the Discord and attend my live streams if you want to hang out with me. Join and become a YouTube member if you'd like to invest in the channel. Thanks for everything you do, regardless. So that being said, let's get right into some huge criticisms I have so far. So I'll finish telling the story. Yes, I will get to it. So I'm going to get to it right now. So I got up this morning and I was like, you know what? I'll crack this open beforehand. Just to, you know, just because I'm bored and I'm not tired right now. I do this often. I get up in the middle of the night. You know, I was born and raised in America, so different time zones. So, like, really, ever since I moved here to the Philippines, like, I have not really cared about when I go to sleep or when I wake up. It's just, yeah. Yeah, it hasn't changed since. Like, it's like I never got over the jet lag. I don't know. But I just, my life is such today that when I'm tired, I just go to sleep. When I'm, you know, awake, I'm awake. Generally, obviously, I have my alarm set to now, but like, probably after the stream, I probably am gonna go catch a couple hours of sleep. Because, so, what happened? I loaded up the game, and I started playing, and things were decent at first, and I got through, you know, I made it to under 111 item crafts, so I decided basically I'm gonna be working on the achievements over again. It's recommended that you start the game over again. I was gonna start where I left off, but a friend of mine who loaded it up said that that's probably not a good idea, so I'm like, okay. So I started a new game, I started playing it, and now the good news is I couldn't stop playing it. I was really into it enough to like not really, go to bed or quit. But man, so I was doing fine until I decided, okay, let's go kill some bases. So I made a submachine gun, as usual, same as before. This is a submachine gun. You make it, and then you make some magazines. I had about 100. I had a magazine factory going. I'm like, okay, cool. So we're ready to go. And usually, in most games, I play on default settings. I don't change the settings at all, no matter what I'm doing. And I go in and basically I'm like, all right, let's go clear some of these bases before I touch them to try to stay ahead of things. So I go up there with a submachine gun. Now I don't have any upgrades or anything, all right. And in the past, I've been able to do just fine. Well, I got killed, and let me tell you why. That submachine gun, I don't know what they did to it, but they nerfed the living hell out of it. It just feels bad. I mean, I got the job done eventually after about an hour of, back and forth, and I died. I had to make a new machine gun. I had to get new ammo. I went back there. I barely got my body without dying. And I ran away. And I was like, for one, the submachine gun, they had to have nerfed the speed. I don't know what was going on with the speed of that machine, but it was just terrible. It barely killed the bugs. And it was almost ineffective at killing the buildings and the worms. Yeah, I definitely had to retreat. I was able to kill the bugs, but barely. And, like, it was better than the pistol, for sure, but still, like, it's not nearly anywhere near its former glory as far as, like, its effectiveness. So, it really left a rotten taste in my mouth as far as first impressions, and and it really irritated me. I really just, for one, I absolutely hate it when games have, when you drop your stuff when you die and you can't get it back. That irritates the hell out of me. If I wanted to play a roguelite, I would play a roguelite. You know what I mean? That's not why I play these games, So I have a different mindset when I play Factorio and automation survival games. I'm not a fan of losing my stuff, okay? So I'm especially not a fan of losing my stuff when I don't know that going in, and I don't, and I know this is complaining. Please bear with me. And like I said, I really fucking hate to start an event like this with complaining. I really do. But I have to tell you guys about this experience. So, I'm like, all right, I'll upgrade the weapon. The upgrade costs just as much. It's just as hard to upgrade the weapon as it was before. And normally I wouldn't have a problem with that, except I've got bugs breathing down my neck now. So now I did manage to upgrade though, finally, eventually. But they were not cheap. So that really, derailed me. And it was really bad. I was mad. I was mad. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I'll ever stream a release blind. I'll never stream a release or a new patch blind. I will always observe it first and always play it first before I stream it. Because I tell you, if that reaction had been on the stream, I probably would. Honestly, I'll be humble here. I probably would have lost some people. Like, I was that upset. I was really angry. Now, let me tell you, why am I so angry about this? It's just the submachine. It's just the early game, right? And in fact, I'll probably play this, and I did play it, and it may get better, and I did kill the bases and stuff eventually and whatnot, but Okay, what really angers me is because of a different issue that has come up in games for a long time now. That's ruined a lot of games in my life, and I'm really irritated to see this element in play in their in you know in Factorio Space Age. Something I've been looking forward to a long time, and I thought that the developers of Factorio were above, balance obsession. So this is why I'm upset, because there's clearly some balance obsession going on in this game already. Like, just with that, right out the gate. Like, okay, dude, like, for one, why did you need to nerf the submachine gun? It was perfectly fine. It was perfectly balanced. And the bugs on default settings were perfectly balanced. If you're experienced, you can get around them. If you're not experienced, they're going to kick your butt, and you're going to have to learn. There was nothing wrong with the balance of the bugs or the weapons. But they nerfed it. Why? Why? So I am absolutely against nerfing something without a damn good reason, without like it needs to break the game, basically. That's my attitude towards nerfing anything. Like, maybe they want people to use shotguns more. I don't care. Make the shotgun more powerful. You don't have to nerf the submachine gun. Yeah, so that's why I'm upset. It wasn't because I got killed, right? It wasn't because I lost, or I had to pick up my body, or frustration, or had to go out of my way, or whatever. It's because that principle. Because there's clear, that's a clear... To me, I felt violated. Like I said, this may not be a big deal to some of you people, to some of you guys, but to me, I absolutely hate balance obsession. And I don't know if any of you watched the last 7 Days to Die stream that I ever did on this channel. But basically just, it was kind of a farewell, to be honest. It was like state of the game, like, this is why I don't play anymore. And yeah, balance obsession was like pretty much the #1 reason why I feel that the 1.0 release was botched for me, for 7 Days to Die. Now, I know I'm talking about a different game, and I know you guys want to see Space Age. It's cool. Now, there are some things I like about it. They did make early game smooth in some areas. All right, it's just really, I really made me question, it kind of broke trust with me, right? That change there. I was like, why was this change necessary? All these questions came up. Why was this change necessary? Were people asking for this? Like, I mean, I know you don't want the game too easy, but see, this is also what irritates me about the game's too easy thing. But add a new difficulty, or make the hardest difficulties harder. Don't change the default settings. You don't need to do that. If people think the game is too easy, crank up the settings. You don't need to nerf anything. You don't even need to buff anything, really. But man, so yeah, like I said, that's why I'm upset. It's not because, I play bad. I got around it. I killed the bases, and I'm moving on now. But like I said, so I just want to let people know that no, I have not had the best experience so far, and I wanted to be upfront about it. I don't want to be like possibly other creators. I know I can't name any, and I don't have any examples, and I wouldn't name them anyway, but like, I'm not going to be one of those guys, I'm just not, that's going to be like, you know, because of all the hype, I'm gonna go, oh yeah, this is amazing, this is great, when I don't feel that, you know? So, yeah, and it just, like I said, what irritates me more is that I even have to talk about this. I wanted to just come in and be like, wow, this is fucking great, this is amazing, you know? I love this. Yeah, so, and I might say that later down the road, but like I said, dude, the whole submachine gun, this event is what I'm talking about, where developers, for whatever reason, I can't fathom, they think that overbalancing is okay. It's not. Like, you nerfing things when there's not a critical, when it's absolutely not critical to do so, is just a recipe for disaster. I've seen it ruin so many games. Not just for me, but for other people. Like, I've, you know, so many. Like, actually, I don't see this issue being talked about enough in the gaming community amongst creators. I'm surprised I haven't seen more videos talk about how, you know, how balance changes absolutely just tanked a game, you know. But, okay, so I'm not going to spend an hour talking about the overbalance issue. I know you guys want to see Factorio. I know you want to see the Space Age. And we're going to do that. And thanks for bearing with me here, but I had to be upfront about that, because so far I have not been happy with the expansion. But I hope that will change. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna progress, and it's held my attention enough and kept me playing enough. So there's obviously things I do like about it. I just haven't quite put my finger on it yet. Now I know for sure that I do like the smoothness of early game, like, you know, of as far as like the tech, the changes they made to the tech and stuff. I do like some of those changes. You know, how some of the research is automatic. That's a pretty cool concept. I like that. So it's not all bad. Trust me, if it was just a complete stinker, I'd tell you guys, hey, this is a complete stinker. I'm not even gonna play it today. I'm just gonna, you know, cancel this and maybe do another show. But no, I mean, I'm not there yet. I'm absolutely not there yet. We're gonna keep playing this. But yeah, so I got to green packs, okay? So obviously I wouldn't be at green packs if I was having a total bad time here. So there's another issue that I'm very concerned about, and it's not just the submachine gun thing. Performance. Now, I don't think I have a potato, but I know it's far weaker than your average, you know, state-of-the-art tower, right? I don't have my tower PC, right? I don't have my PC tower. I'm using a laptop, okay? But it's got decent hardware. I've got an i9 processor, okay? I have the latest graphics card. You know, I've got an RTX 4050. Yeah, it's an RTX 4 series, you know, 40 series, or whatever the hell you want to call it. It's, you know, it's the 4050. So the graphics card is state of the art. Not as powerful as an 80, but it still should do well enough to run just about anything out there, especially an indie game. Okay? And man, I don't know what's going on, but like the game's been choppy and slow at times. Just the performance is just bad. Now, I don't know. I mean, I checked to see if I had stuff running in the background, and it seems fine now, but there have been plenty of moments where it's like everything was like slow and like not quite like laggy. Like I didn't freeze, but I felt like I was going to at times. So I don't. It just really. I'm sensing poor optimization here. I really am, because I played this, literally, I played the last version hours ago. And it always ran just fine. Now it's, you know, it's being slow at times. So Now, obviously, there's more data and there's more content, so you know you could easily blame it on that. But man, I don't think that's enough. Like, there's not a lot of the game doesn't take that much hard drive space. And I've run way more graphically and resource intensive games than this. Except when you have robots everywhere. So, and I've never ran into this in single player. That's the biggest thing. So, like I said, I'm seeing performance issues. I'm seeing balance issues. Yeah, I'm not seeing good things so far, which really sucks. Cause like, and I know all that hype is really hard to live up to, or can be, you know. And it's just, man. But I'm not ready to say yet that this is a total stinker. Because obviously I'm still playing, I'm still here. I've done things, I've gotten to green packs. But, well, let me tell you, if you know, maybe I'll get an easier time with the bugs, but like, it really just seems like A, they buffed the bugs, and B, they nerfed the weapons. Well, I heard they did really bad nerfs to the personal laser defense as well, but they did buff rockets, so I want to see those changes. But I'll tell you guys what, I'm gonna keep playing. After right now, I'm gonna, you know, we're gonna stop talking about the bad stuff, and we're just gonna play. All right. We're just gonna play. I'm on a timer here, so I'm gonna try to see if I can complete it in 10 hours. But, so yeah, starting now, we're gonna play, and we're just gonna, you know, we're gonna slap them on the wrist and go, you know what? All right, let's move on. So yeah. So a ding to the developers on this, but you know what? They have a really good reputation. I do still love them, so I'm gonna forgive. At this point in time, I'm gonna forgive. I'm gonna choose to forgive, so I'll do that. But yeah, real slap in the face. That hurt. That hurt, guys. Yeah, I did not like seeing that. All right. So we got our labs going. We got red packs going. We got green packs going. Let's see where we are in our research. So now, one of the interesting changes in Space Age is that some tech, you just make the thing and it researches automatically. You don't need labs or anything. There's some tech you don't need labs for, like the steel axe is one of those things. So naturally, the next thing we're gonna need to focus on is getting steel automated. Now, I've gone for a different base design than I normally do. So what I'm doing this time is I'm going for a large bus right away. Now, and Fedu, hello, by the way. So I got the idea with the mega base that I made yesterday, and I actually really liked it. And I think now I stopped doing a bus recently because in the past it would take me hours to set up the bus the way I wanted it. But I think I made the bus way too complicated. Really, if you look at it, the only things you really need on the main bus is iron, copper, and what I recently found, electronic circuits. Everything else can be like belted around or through your entire setup. You know, crisscross motion. You don't need a main bus for every single resource. You know, you don't need every single resource on the Belt Highway. And I think that saves a lot of time doing things this way. And we're gonna see how this evolves and changes throughout the game. But I have very good feelings about this, which is part of the reason I'm still around, because I wanna keep going with this current base design. I really like it. I've been able to get through stuff really fast doing things this way, and it's just gonna. I think it's just gonna get better because obviously you see the space for another iron belt, and what I want to do I want to try doing, and this is a little controversial for me. I want to get the iron over here, you know, I want to belt the iron from here off to the side and make steel that way instead of dedicating an entire field or miners directly to the production of steel. So I'm going to go back to what I did a long time ago, and that is basically use my iron plate, you know, source or bus to make the steel instead of, you know, just coming from the miners directly. Now, there's pros and cons to that, right? But I think it's going to be better in the long run as long as I keep the belts balanced. If I keep doing that, I should be fine, and I obviously keep it supplied with plates, with enough plates. But I think from now on, I really want to make the steel separate, at least later game, I think. I may not be able to do it now because I realize I will need coal for that, and that's going to be annoying. But I may still run coal, because either way, I'm going to have to run coal through this setup. And that's the other valuable thing I learned from the mall. Now, here, this kind of can't be helped with the way this got set up. But, like, I could easily, with this space here, I could run coal through here, which I probably will do. I could easily run it over here to make steel, which I think that's exactly what I'll do here. Now, the other thing I did, the other reason I made this bus change with electronic circuits, is now I can just expand electronic circuits, you know, in this direction, and then upward, and they can do a U-turn and come around like that. So that's kind of the thing. And I think too that I'm not gonna have these big, you know, steel, you know, furnaces. I'm not gonna have these big fields of steel furnaces. I'm just gonna have like maybe, you know, 5 or 6 or whatever I need to, you know, supply the factories across from them. So I'll have factories on this side of the bus. Now, one of the problems that I ran into that I'm going to have to do something about is I'm going to have to move the steam engine setup, because I am going to need all this space for the bus and the main factory. So I want this factory to be a lot more organized than other games I've had previously. So now, as far as I know, looking at the radar, it doesn't look like I'm touching any more bug bases. But one of the things I did notice is that it may be possible. It may just be that bugs will still attack you even if they're outside the pollution zone. That's unfortunate if that's real, but I have evidence to suggest that they might have made that change. I mean, I'll deal with it if it's like that. I mean, it just means I have to put up walls again and turrets, but I really do hate gun turrets, to be honest. I usually skip them, to be completely honest. I don't like gun turrets, because I don't like having to constantly go out there and resupply them, though. I mean, it's not a huge deal. You know, like I said, all the gripes I have, I can work through them. Even the bad submachine gun thing. I mean, you should have seen how bad it was. It was like, I was shooting the bugs, like, what is this garbage? I'm like, this thing shoots almost as slow as the pistol. What the hell? You know, it's like I was shooting a semi-automatic pistol, to be honest. I was like, this is bullshit. But anyway. So we're going to remove this belt here. Yeah. Make that double-sided. Okay. So, I think right now we need to just drop what we're doing and adjust our steam engines. Either that, or we need to keep them where they are and just move northward and build the factory around them. The biggest pain in the ass about moving this would be this right here. because it's full of coal. Now, let's go like this. Let's try to measure, let's measure this out a little bit here. Now, we actually, I think we could work with this, honestly. I think we could work with this. It's not that, as long as it doesn't come out to here. If it ends up coming out to here, I'm gonna have to move it somewhere else, or make a new steam factory somewhere else. So this is the line. This is the bus. So bus stops here. Now we got boilers made somewhere. I forgot where. Oh, I thought I grabbed these. I'll go ahead and grab them. So, did I grab offshore pumps? Well, just in case I didn't, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some. Alright, so... yeah, so we want those steam engines for sure. But I'm still looking for the boiler, which is over here. Okay. Alright. Cool. Now this is interesting. Why you no make... Okay. No. Oh, interesting. I had that inserter faced the wrong way, that's why. Okay. Now, I think 14 is more than enough to do what we want to do here. Now, I think I'm still going to make boilers for coal liquefaction. If they still have it. I don't know if they changed it. They changed a lot of stuff. That's kind of the thing, too. It's kind of... I'm sensing they went a little overboard on the balancing. I really do. But we'll keep monitoring. We'll keep playing. 2, 4, 6... And let's see. And we're just gonna like actually do this. We're gonna count it out. So we can have 20 boilers. From what I remember, now they changed a bunch of stuff, so it might be different, but as far as I know, it's 20 boilers and 40 steam engines still. So that's 12. Sorry, yeah. 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. So we could actually work around this, I think. I think we could definitely work around this, for sure. So we'll just connect everything. I really think it'll be a long time. I basically, I haven't been using up all the capacity of the 20 boilers yet, so before I got solar panels, so I think we'll be good there. The plan is to get solar panels before we even utilize all of this capacity here. But I'm thinking that we probably will have to get a gun turret factory, just to be safe. Okay. Alright, so we got 23 megawatts. That's really good. So I would like to place some more radars now that I've got that going on. We can definitely place some more radars. Alright, we don't... This would be a good place for one here. I can always move that later. But I like to place a lot of radars in the beginning so that they explore for me instead of me having to run around. Which they're already doing it, so... So, now that we've got so much power, we could probably easily upgrade our copper situation here. Because we are going to need to expand our electronic circuits. Well, yeah, we do need to get steel going. That's true. So... Let's just get everything working 100%. So far, everything else, I haven't noticed anything else different. Like, you know, the, everything seems to run like it did before, like the same strategies. Most of the same strategies pretty much work. It's pretty much, other than that, it's pretty much the same Factorio. So far. Let's see. Now, there's some of the recipes, they changed some of the recipes. I do like some of the recipe changes. Like, for example, offshore pumps. I mean, this is really small, but it was annoying before that the offshore pumps required electronic circuits, and they don't anymore. So that was something about early game that was a little easier. Or a little smoother, I think. Not so much easier, but smoother, I think. So for me, let me... Okay, yeah. We are out of long-handed, so we need to get those. You know what? We'll just get all the stuff. Yeah, there we go. We'll just get everything. We are going to need more of that. Yeah. Definitely get a lot of miners. Yeah, we'll get some more steam engines, so that belt's gonna get ran through really quick. Let's see, so... Yeah. So yeah, steel... So we can research that in the meantime. Definitely want solar panels, engine... Now what do engines take? Okay. Same recipe. We are going to need more... Well, actually, yeah, we need to get started with... I keep saying we need to get started with steel, and then I do something else. Alright, we're doing it right now. Well... So the first step here is, regardless, we are going to need to open up some more mines. Now, something that's a little concerning, too, that I've noticed is that these mineral deposits seem to be disappearing at a faster rate than they were before. Now, I probably should... Let's see if we can check the field. So there's 800 iron ore left there. These are 4K, these are 20K. Okay, so I guess maybe on the edges, there isn't as much of the resource. And it may have been like that before, and I may just not have noticed. So, we'll just... Well, it looks like there's quite a bit in the center, so... Oh, you know what? Nah, we're fixing this right now. Can you guess what I'm gonna do? I want effing grenades. That's what I want. I want grenades. Yeah, we are getting grenades. I am sick and tired of chopping trees. I mean, I'm still gonna... No, once I get steel, I won't need to chop them anymore, so yeah. Trees have got to go. So, we're actually gonna go ahead and, yeah, double up a little bit. And we'll just, get some grenades going. Actually, you know what? I think I want to make 2. I want to get them going really fast. I might remove this later, but for right now. So... I don't think those splitters were necessary, but whatever. Okay, so... you know what? I got a better idea. Why don't we just do this? Yeah. That's better. Yeah, there we go. Save a little bit of space. And we got grenades. We're gonna put them there. Hopefully they didn't F up grenades. And they still are the beautiful tree killers that I remember. But I think in the meantime, we are going to need to make some more wooden poles. I don't want to, but we're going to have to. I have plenty of wood, so... So we're going to come down here and... There we go. Alright, looks like the iron there is still going strong, so we're gonna grab our grenade here and... Okay, right click, alright. Alright, doesn't look like it killed anything, that's good. Let's see here. Alright. So I was thinking I probably could easily just run another iron line here. Yeah, no reason I can't do that. I actually am gonna leave a couple lines of space there. Wait, no, I'm not. No, because I'm gonna need coal, so, yeah. I want them to use the same coal belt. Alright, I've got to get more belts. That should be easy. The belts have been pretty good so far. So I think I'm gonna go into the settings. Oops, not controls. Let's see, sounds. You could turn the sound down a little bit more. It's a little deafening. There we go. There we go. By the way, if there's any sound issues, don't hesitate to let me know. Alright, looks like they're not getting enough iron. So... At least the belts are doing good. Look at all those belts. It's glorious. Okay. I got plenty underground, I'll be good. So... Oh. Yeah, I keep going back and forth. I need to get grenades. Okay, there's no sound issues, that's good. Let's come up here. Alright, 25 grenades should get the job done. For sure. And we got all this rock in the way. Now, I noticed that there is more rocks on the ground than before. That's something that I like. Maybe it's just the map I picked, I don't know. Okay. So we're basically just gonna tap this entire field, and then we'll slowly, as the radar reveals our territory, we will look for another one. And that's the other reason I want to just do a main bus, is because I don't really want to think about, you know, like, where I want my resources to go. I'm kind of tired of that, so... And think about where's the best place to put it. No, it all goes the same place, you know. Excuse me. Didn't mean to cough on camera. Okay, so... Go ahead and do that. Oops, not there. Right there will be fine. Oops. Okay. Now hopefully that's enough iron to do another line of furnaces here. Now something that's slightly annoying. What's this? Oh. Okay. I guess there was a meeting today. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go to that one. So, let me see here. Meeting for what, you ask? Oh, nothing. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to have to pick that up. Well, I don't like that either. That's right, we got plenty of space on the other end there to make this work. Oops. I shared a skit on 2 different places and the reactions were very different. Okay. I'm not sure what you're talking about, buddy, but I mean, if you could elaborate, that'd be cool. What are the skits that you're talking about? Let's see. Oh yeah, so we need to pick them up from this end. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should join your Discord. Yeah. Yeah, you haven't been on my Discord yet, I noticed. I'd love to have you, dude. I mean, you're already on my damn Steam. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like... Let's, okay. So we need to do long-handed here. We also need to do stone bricks as well, and get into steel furnaces. So I think this is enough, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. So... right here, and then we're gonna go like this. Okay, those still don't have power, so what is going on here? Okay. Well. There we go. Cool, man. I'm not on Discord right now for obvious reasons, but yeah. I'd love to see you on there later after the stream, for sure. I'll be hopping on. And this will definitely fix our iron situation. You could just do it in general chat. Obviously, nothing offensive, please, or, like, you know... It basically, for Discord, if you wouldn't do it on my YouTube channel, don't do it in Discord. Let's see... Okay, so that's good. So we're gonna take this belt, go like this. Now, that belt is looking a little thin. I don't like that. So we're gonna go ahead and put some more miners down here for sure. Especially now that we just laid down, and we're gonna be laying down even more furnaces. So. Yeah, I didn't suggest they weren't, you know? But you never know, I mean... Oh. Hold on. We just need to go like this. Yeah, that works. And that's all the coal we have for now. Let me see if we have any coal anywhere else. I kind of goofed and didn't really pay much attention to the resource layout around the central area. That might really bite me later. But we'll just have to deal with this for now. Now there's iron here. That's good. Hopefully that'll reveal more, and that'll be a big patch and not something that I can't work with. There's a stone patch up there. That's good. We got copper and copper over here, so that's really good. We got uranium here. And I forgot, but we have oil here, so it's not very big, but it's better than nothing, for sure. Alright, so... Okay. Right now we took care of that. Snake up here. And we're actually going to go like this. Now I think we'll absolutely go ahead and put a splitter there, just to get all the iron on the same page preemptively. Okay. But we are going to have to, like, kind of belt that over. No, you know what we should do? We need to do this, I think. No, we don't even need to do that. No, this is what we'll do. Let's see. Alright, so we're gonna go like this. Cut this off for a second. Actually, right here. Yeah, and we're just gonna balance 4 lanes here. Yeah, we'll just do that. And... so we have a second belt here that we're gonna have just for steel. And then we'll have built that into that. There we go. Alright. So now we got 2 solid belts to work with. Now I don't... it looks like this green circuit factory has been able to keep up with all the demands of the bus so far. Yeah. of the bus so far, which is surprising. I wasn't expecting this. Either they changed some things, which they probably did. But I remember before... Well, I've never done this setup before, so maybe it always took this much and I never realized it. But we'll just keep monitoring. Alright, so... I guess what I want to do... So we'll leave 1, 2, 3, 4... So about 6 spaces there, and this is where we'll start our steel factory. So we'll have the iron belted here. So we'll just go like this. Here's the tricky part. We could just run coal through here and then have it come down. Yeah, that's probably what we should do, honestly. I'm not leaving enough space for copper. That's the problem. But I could move this over. It'll just be a pain in the butt. But then there's stone here, so I don't want to get across that either. So... I think what I'm gonna have to do... Instead of doing that... Okay. We actually have new space here, so I think what I'll do is this. Look at that. I think I can work with that because there's still enough space. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's enough space for copper and there's space for copper here. So plus we can get rid of these things. We don't need them anymore. So yeah, I think this will work. We could definitely run this through here. Whatever. Kind of a waste of underground, but that's okay. Let's see. We're just gonna, yeah. So now... we're gonna come up through here. Yeah. No, I think it's better that we just go straight across like this and bring it up like that, because we only really need one belt of coal. We're not going to need more than one. There's no way. So... Oh, that's annoying. What's going on over here? No underground belt. Okay. That's dumb. There we go. Yeah, alright. Now it's working. Okay. So we got our steel. Now I'm debating if I should make a steel line as well, like add steel to the bus. It's kind of a tough decision, I think. But if I do, I need to decide now. The thing of it is, I've kind of organized this to, like, you know, so that it'll be adjacent to the green circuits. But I think I need to say screw it, and we'll add another 4 belts here of steel. So we got this. One, two, three, four. Okay. So we're actually going to do this. 2, 3, 4. So how we made a U-turn with the electronic circuits, we're going to make a U-turn with the steel as well. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to treat steel like we do electronic circuits. We need a lot of it, so now we're not going to leave these here. We're probably going to put them like up here or something. Well, let's just measure this out right now. Excuse me. I need to drink some water. Hold on. Oh, and you know what, guys? I think I'm going to decide that we're going to have a much longer stream today for obvious reasons, unless I get really pissed off at this game, which at this point in time, it doesn't really seem like I'm getting anything too bad is going on. So I'm liking my base. I'm liking this base so far. So this is a special occasion today, so I think we'll have an extra long stream. Maybe even we'll go as long as I feel like it. How about that? And then when I'm done, I'm done. So usually I only go for an hour and a half, but we'll have an extra long stream since it's the Space Age debut. So okay, so this is where it needs to start. All right. In fact, I want an even bigger gap than that. This is where it needs to start right here. So we'll have, yeah, we've got trees, so we'll have to take care of those right now. So we'll basically start here. How are we on bases? Doing good. Looks like maybe we were right about the pollution. Okay, we're gonna take these grenades and chuck them. All right. Alright, I think we have enough space now. So 1, 2, 3, and one more. We like to go for 24 at a time. That's usually what we do. So far, it's worked pretty well. So, and then we're going to come back. Here, let's go like this first. Okay. That's good there, and then I think let's just belt it out right now. Preemptively. Okay. So right here is where we'll want the splitter. So yeah, here's the U-turn, for sure. I just saw the problem with putting this belt here. That's okay. I think you know what I'm gonna do. We'll make the electronic circuit U-turn over here. Oh, we have to bring it up more. That's fine. Well, no, we need to, like, split that off. Okay. So we're gonna get rid of this here. Well, we still need that. So... Oh, no. Yeah, so we can definitely go up like this. Alright, I think that's good. I think that's pretty good. So... just do that. And... yeah. We'll finish this U-turn here. I think that's the most I want to do is steel. Everything else we can just belt on the outsides or through. Not a big deal. So... alright. Let's get to cooking here. Actually, no, I think I wanted it to be on this side, right? Yeah, I was right. Okay. And we're just gonna go like this. And then we're gonna lay down the long-handed inserters. Looks like we have enough. That's good. We'll just have to connect power now. Okay. So we could just easily come down here like this. And there we go. We should have plenty of power, so that's good. And we maxed out our coal, so hopefully this doesn't drain all our coal. I don't think it will. And yeah, so now we got steel going. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go back and get some grenades so we can clear these trees. Oh yeah, 200 grenades. So sweet. Die, trees. Get off my bus. Alright. You know what? While we're here, might as well just bomb these two. Okay. Alright, how's my pollution now? Huh? Alright, doing alright. Let's see. Okay, so we're definitely going to need steel furnaces, and we're definitely going to need more stuff here. Okay. So the first thing we want to do... So, we're going to build iron from the third belt. Nope, not like that. Let's see. So now we got 2 full belts that aren't doing anything. Why the fuck are you backwards? Fuck you. Hopefully that works. Looks like it did. Okay, great. I like it that they changed that. So we got the steel axe. Like I said, we got steel, and that basically, you know, that got us ahead. So I guess it's when your furnaces produce the steel, not when you have it on you, which is good for Lazy Bastard achievement. I like that. So, fluid handling, definitely want to get started on that, but actually, no. Well, yeah. We'll actually research all this tech, while we are waiting for, whatchamacallit, military science packs, which we are going to get started on after we, update our mall. For sure. Now, the annoying thing here... I guess there is enough space to come down with a belt for military packs and come in this way, or come in through here, more like it. So let me see here. So, oh, I'm out of underground belts, so take care of that real quick. Yeah. Take the splitter. You know what? Screw it. We'll just take it all. Alright. And we need to take some more labs. I might as well take some belts too while I'm at it. And we are overdue for some inserters, so we'll just take those as well. I am going to need to get a chest. You know what? I'm just going to plop something down right here. Actually, I don't even need that. Let's see. Okay, where were we at? Yeah, we ran out of underground belts, and we were over here, and we were doing something, but I effing forgot what we were doing. I totally forgot what we were doing. I don't know. Son of a... Okay. We did steel. We wanted to do military packs. Ah, we were over here. We were trying to figure out where we're going to build the military packs to. And I think we could pretty much easily do this. I mean... Yeah, we could think... Yeah, we could do this for sure, and then we could do this. And yeah, that's pretty much problem solved right there. That's what we're gonna have to do. So we're just gonna make that line right now. Put about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be for the military science packs. Now, this lake possibly is going to be annoying. Might have to do a little improvisation. We'll see. And we're gonna have to mine these rocks, which is annoying. Also, can't really clear them with grenades. These rocks have to go. Alright, now for the grenades. You know, I'm kind of being dumb. Well, you know what? I will do the military up here, but really, there's all this space left on this mall here, on this mall section. I might as well just I think I'll run steel here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run steel through here. And kind of just add steel to this factory here as well. See, I can do this stuff very easily instead of doing things with the mall setup I had before. That was very clunky. Alright, so first line is going to come through here. Actually, we're doing this backwards. So I want it here. Yeah. Oh. Oops. There we go. I think what I'm gonna have to do here yeah, we'll just do things that way. Oh, we will need copper. Son of a gun. Okay. Thing. No. They just... Well, no, we will need copper for copper wires. Okay, that's annoying. Wondering if anything... Now, yeah, that needs electronic circuits, so we could at least do this factory for sure. I think we could run another copper belt here too, and just kind of like, you know, layer it like that. I mean, do whatever the hell we want. We could always run stone brick through here as well. Get this other stuff. Copper and electronic circuits. We could also do solar panels here as well. I mean, we might as well go for it. Let's grab a copper line, throw it over here as well. So now we only have one belt right now, so we might as well just use the same one. So, our assembly machines are way the F down here. Now, I could belt them through here. I think I will, honestly. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so... Though, I may want to think twice about doing that, actually. Because I still need to expand the labs this way, that might interfere. I don't think it will. Let me see here. Oh, I see a huge fucking problem with my lab. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. Why did I not see that before? I guess I made that rather hastily because I was being pressured by bugs, so I didn't really give much thought to this lab setup. We're gonna have to tear this shit down. Well, we're at least I'm not gonna tear this down. This is fine, but we're gonna have to move these labs up more, for sure. We're definitely gonna have to move those labs up more. Let's see. We can always throw. You always throw the packs back in here. Do we have enough space in our inventory to grab all this? Yes, we do. So we're just gonna, like... So... Maybe I should just let him run out. Well, no, I don't want to waste any time. So we're gonna tear this stuff, this down. It's annoying. I hate tearing my lab down. One little oversight, one little mistake, and you gotta tear it all down. Okay, so... it's not really running us out of inventory space, so... times where you wish you had robots, because I would have totally destroyed all this. I had to sneeze real quick. I almost wasn't able to hit the mute button. Okay, so... okay, yeah, we definitely need to leave space here. So, now... I think we're good there. So we can just get rid of this. We don't really want the military packs coming there. Set that real quick before I forget, make another mistake that will cost me. Okay. Alright, so... get rid of the poles. And hopefully I have enough space here. Alright. There. Yeah, still have enough space. That's good. So we still have enough space. One... so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's our lab for the rest of the game. It's our lab dimensions for most of the game. I mean, we could make this a little more narrow, but it's fine. Worst case scenario, I have to make a new lab. It's fine. Okay. So that's what we have for now. So, size is right. So we're going to go ahead and build this. But that was annoying. Not the game's fault, though. That was human error. That was my fault. 100%. I just was not paying attention to my setup. Well, the good news is we got to lay some labs down, and now we know exactly where we want it to be. We're not pressured or anything, so... oh, you know what? I'm a dummy. I never got started on blue inserters. I need to get those done. Yeah, I need to make blue inserters. Okay, so definitely gonna be doing that. Yeah, for sure. Okay, of course, it's one block off, but that's okay. We have enough space here. We can easily go between. I almost want to go around, but we don't have to. We'll just... go like that. Yeah, just go like that for now. So... and the whole time we were gonna make this right here, okay. So this will have to be... this will have to be gears. I think that's it. Yeah. Yep. Looks good. Okay. Oh yeah, we don't have any of this lit up. Okay. Yeah, so we'll lay power poles here. Our research is going to resume, and we'll just, yeah. We'll have this all ready to go for military packs. Yeah, that works just fine. Okay. Great. Well, we could just do that, actually. Alright. There's a little gap there. That's weird. Okay. Now, this isn't going. Why is that? Because I haven't connected the belt yet. Well, we're gonna fix that now. We're gonna come back up here. We're actually gonna make a box and throw all of our assemblers in it, like that one, because we want them to start making the better assemblers. So we make a lot of factories, so we're gonna have about 6 slots there, because we're gonna be using these factories for a long time. So, at least as far as I know. Alright, elevated rail. I actually do want to play... I think I do want to try to play with trains this game. Bro, how to deal with mod addiction, like, well, modding Stellaris, RimWorld, etc. Well, I mean, it's tough, dude. Like, I don't do mods for Stellaris, but I tell you, with RimWorld, I definitely do some mods, for sure. I don't usually overdo it with mods. I guess the key, just like with any addiction, is moderation, though with addiction, moderation kind of goes out the window, unfortunately. So, I think really... I mean, you could just do a no-mod challenge. You could try to just play vanilla for a while. Maybe detox that way. But then you probably tear your hair out. Well, there's some games, like Kenshi, for example, prime example, where it's kind of impossible to play that game without mods unless you're a masochist. I mean, let's face it, it's no secret. Kenshi without mods is borderline unplayable. So, it really depends on the game, too. So, yeah, like, maybe try playing, just challenge yourself into playing the vanilla game for a while to see how it is. See if you can do it. It's kind of like, you know what, I like StarCraft 2, but you know what, I'll go to StarCraft again, Even though there's tons of quality of life things in StarCraft 2 that I won't have, I'll do it just cause it's hard, But anyway, so with that, first thing we'll do is change that out, so that'll be faster. Now, the next thing we need to do for sure, we need to make fast inserters. That is something that we failed to do. We goofed up on. So, I think we could just belt it over there, honestly. It's not too big of a deal. We'll just claim new copper fields if this gets in the way of our mall, so so I'd like to go like this, and then like that, and because we might still need those, but really I'm just going to put them on, like, one. We don't need a lot of them. And the rest of these guys, we are going to belt. Over here. They need... Yeah, so they just need... Yeah, they need circuits. So we'll have that, and we'll have that. We'll bring this here like this. We'll have 4. That'll be fine. Okay, now we have blue inserters. We're going to keep the regular inserters on us, but we're going to throw quite a bit of them. Yeah, we're just going to fill up that slot there so it stops working, and we start getting them over here. And actually, we'll go ahead and just, like, throw a bunch in there as well. Now, all this is preparation, guys. I seem to be wasting a lot of time. I'm not. I'm just preparing for, bigger things. This stuff does need to be done at some point. At some point, we're going to need military packs. At some point, we're going to need blue inserters. We're going to need all this stuff at some point. So, there's no point in waiting around to do it when you can do it right now. When the opportunity is there. Now, Our iron is becoming dog shit. I don't know why. So, now our first one... I think we definitely need steel furnaces for the first furnace setup. The second one is just not getting enough iron. Just not getting enough iron ore. So, let's look at the map again. Now, we're getting close to touching that, so we'll have to deal with that at some point. We have a iron field wide the frick open, ready to be taken. Like a cherry waiting to be plucked. And we are going to do it. And we could just easily just belt this up here, honestly. So I think that should be our next endeavor. The only issue I'm going to have is that this is going to create pollution, but there is forest all around here, so we'll definitely put some radars down here. But I think after we do military packs, we definitely might need to do it before, honestly. Excuse me. Well, okay, the steel is definitely running us low on iron plates for sure. Yeah, we are missing a lot of miners here. So I think what we could do, like, if we go down here and we just place, like, maybe 10 miners or something, I don't think it's going to cause a terrible amount of pollution. I really don't think it's going to go outside this area here. So I don't think anything's going to really attack. So I think we could probably do that safely. We have tons of belts. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. We have lots of miners on us. However, I actually would like to get big electric poles started. So, did this here. That should be enough. Yeah, let's get big electric poles started before we go any further. Okay, so get rid of that. Put that down. Now we need this stupid iron stick thing. So yeah, actually, we could just go like that. Oh, we need to... That's annoying. Need a fucking... We do need copper, but we need to convert it to, copper wires first, so... Yeah, that's dumb. How am I gonna do this shit? Okay, so... I know what I'll do. Alright. So we're gonna go like this. Thing. What is the objective of this game? Okay, so the objective of this game is to go into space, build the space station, and explore other planets. And this is a building and automation game. It's actually a 4X game, though you wouldn't think it to look at it. I can explain more about that later, but like, yeah, the gist is just, you know, automation, exploration, you know, extermination, expansion. Yeah, that kind of thing. Unlike Stellaris, you do it through automation, you don't do it through, like, you know, building starships. Yeah, there's enemies in this game. You may not have seen them yet, but they're there. We've just been keeping them under control. They don't really bother us that much. Now, why the fuck isn't he, Okay, that's because we have this wrong. There we go. There. Now it works. Now it works. Okay. Alright. Now we need to do the same thing with big electric poles. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Now that we got these, we don't fucking need those anymore. Alright, big electric poles, and that. Yeah, I think that works. And we'll, yeah, switch this over here like that. Okay, so put the limiter on that to there, and that to right there. That's pretty standard. We shouldn't need more than that. Okay. So we want those big electric poles when we go travel down there to that iron patch, for sure. Don't really want to do it before that. Make red wire, make green wire. Okay. I'll have to play with that later. Make copper wire. Oh, just manually connect and disconnect poles? Okay. I've never needed to do that. Alright, that is not going to work. We don't need that. That's not going to work either. We didn't need this at all. Honestly, this is kind of a waste. In fact, it's an eyesore. Let's fix it. There we go. Okay, come on, dude. What are you missing? Okay, what? It's hogging everything. Fuck. Alright, so we got a fix for that. So we'll just do this. There we go. There we go. That's better, I think. Yeah, we'll just have it right underneath the regular pole. What is something else that we can put on the mall? I mean, we could do pumps. I mean, we'll need to at some point. Landfills. You know what? Landfills just cost 50 stone. We're gonna take care of this shit right now. Fuck that lake. I got something for you. Let's check this out. So we got this set up right here. Oh! I didn't want that! I thought I limited that. What the hell? Okay, well, yeah. We don't need to do that no more. So yeah, that was a goof. So be like this. Bring this over here. Now. And we're gonna make landfill. Where's landfill? Right there. Okay. It's gonna take forever, but that's fine. And honestly, we're not gonna put a limiter on that because we'll definitely use that landfill for sure. We'll be upgrading it later. Okay, so copper hasn't been a problem, so I'm gonna neglect that for now. Let's see. See about getting those power poles. There we go. I think 14's enough to go down there. We need to go down there. Yeah, this is... And these miners are disappearing. I think we ran out of music. Yeah, we did. Okay. We're gonna keep playing, guys. We're gonna keep playing. This is a special event. Alright. And we could start another furnace here and belt the iron ore up here. That's something we could do. Let's see. This isn't getting concerning. That's good. Still going strong. All right. So, how do I want to do this? You know what? I'm gonna bring the poles down there now. Actually, we'll start from here. Yeah, looks like pollution works the same. Well, looks like we'll have enough poles to do it. Nice. Okay, so we could probably, for now, just tap the side here. I'm not gonna activate this full field. We're just gonna get a little bit here. Just enough to, like, you know, get us back on track. And then later on, we'll expand this for sure. Probably start another furnace setup. I think that's what we're gonna do. But we need to reveal more coal. That's what we need. We need to reveal coal for sure. So I think I kind of don't want to do more than that, actually. Let me see. I could. Do I have any resources in my inventory? I want to see something. Let's put a workbench down. I might be able to do this. Do I have enough? I do! What do you know? So I made a gun turret. And we're just going to place it here in case the bugs get froggy. Which I don't think they will. But if they decide to be jerks, we'll be ready. At least have a gun turret here to keep them busy. So, yeah, we can have her, like, right there. And we'll throw some bullets in it. Now, I don't know how well it'll do, but that's fine. It's something. We don't have enough for another one. Okay, so... just... Now... we don't have any stone bricks, so we're not going to be able to make walls for it. That's okay. It's what we got. So... in case it makes too much pollution. But I don't think it will. I really don't. I don't think it's going to make too much pollution. Definitely need to put a couple radars here. For sure. About 3. That'll reveal it pretty fast. So I think I actually want to go like let's see. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just do it right from the start. I am a dummy and forgot to grab belts. Why did I forget to grab belts? Bad Volairen. Volairen is bad. Okay. So we'll just go like this here. So what we could probably do... Now, I do want to do trains at some point, but I think... it'd probably be beneficial to have a bus for iron ore and for copper ore, maybe. And then, you know, the beginning of the bus will be where the depot is, and then the depot sends the ore over there. I think really, because honestly, what I don't want to do is do trains for every single resource. I really think I just want to keep it to copper and iron, really. I don't want to train anything else, really. I think I just want to train those two things. And maybe coal and uranium, but honestly, I think I could just belt those because they're so uncommon, but like, you're constantly opening up new iron and new copper, for sure. So, I think that really needs is where trains are appropriate, I think. It's kind of like there's some things you really don't need a bus for. I think there's resources you really don't need a train for. Oil being one of them, I believe. I believe oil is one of those resources that I think it's actually better if you just put it on a pipe, you know, just a pipeline instead of using a train. Well, I think I'm gonna do trains just to try them out, but like I said, I'm gonna moderate the trains. I am not gonna do, like, I'm gonna do train light kind of thing. I'm gonna lightly do it. Especially with the bus I have, I think I'll be able to make a good mall for it anyway, so... so let's see, how's the pollution doing here? So far it's doing okay, but it just started, so... And... we're gonna need to belt the rest here. We'll start with one line for now. So... we do have a lot of grenades. So let's go ahead and chuck those. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay, it's in the way again, so we'll just do that. In the way again. Alright, so... try to go as straight as we possibly can. I actually want to make this base a little bit pretty, if I can. Well, and that's the other reason I'm doing the belt, is the bus is to avoid, you know, have as little spaghetti as possible. Which is one of the advantages of having a bus, is, you know, you avoid a lot of spaghetti. A lot of spaghettification. And we are here. So... probably could do this. Let me see here. I bet somebody's gonna get on here and be like, "You're doing it wrong! You're doing your balancer wrong! I know! But I forget how to do it every time." I don't think I'm doing this wrong, to be honest, but... I mean, I don't know how... I mean, I could go look up Google Images or some shit. I'm sure it's there. Yeah, well... Oops. No, it needs to be like that. There we go. I think that we can inch it over just a little bit like this. Yeah, we're gonna have to go like... Okay. So that's good. We'll have to move this over a little bit. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. And so we'll make a couple more furnace setups here. Now that we've got our iron stabilized again. But we are missing more miners, so... But nah, so for now, we're still doing good. I think... So what we'll do is... Oh, that's interesting. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Well, they're running out of iron. The miners are running out of iron at a faster rate than I expected. I don't know if they nerfed it or what. Like, I'm detecting a lot of fucking nerfs, and I don't like that. Like, like I said, I don't think you should nerf something if you don't have to. I really don't. Like, I strongly against nerfing when it's not necessary. Like, nerfing should always be a last resort. Always. Okay, we ran out of belts. That's okay. So we're going to go ahead and... Now, what we really need to do is we need to get stone brick started, and we need to belt stone brick up there and start making steel furnaces. Okay, so wait. We went too far. go down here. Okay, so I don't want to get them all. I'll fill my inventory. Okay. How's our pollution? Okay. It's mushroomed a little bit. There's a base there. Okay, we found some coal. It's not very big, but it'll tide us over for sure. Better than before. So actually, here's what I want to do, guys. So I want to make this a bus for iron ore. And then over here, we'll have this come out here, and then out here will be the bus for coal, or like right here. And then at each one of these points out here, that's when we're going to have trains. That's when we're going to have trains bringing stuff in to the center point here, the main factory. And so it's kind of like it's going to be mega from the get-go, at least to an extent. Now, we may still need to make a formal mega factory somewhere, but this, I think, will segue really nice. Like, this will really get us... Honestly, with where we're going here, I could see us doing this setup all the way past Endgame, like, to the next planet. And launching multiple rockets with this bus here. I think it can handle it. Really, I don't think we need to make a separate factory to get done what we need to get done with the way I'm setting this up. Honestly, think this is the best laid out factory I've ever had, to be honest. Already, and I'm not even that far into the game. So that's the plan. Now, I got some more belts. And I think instead of making another furnace setup, we're just gonna go ahead and get stone brick started. And it'll be very easy because we have coal right here. In fact, we have a splitter ready to go here, so we'll just do that. And miners, and we'll go like this. Yeah, I think that'll work. And we should probably tap that coal mine very soon. We'll just leave that open for the landfill. How's the landfill doing, by the way? Not bad. It only has 13. It's gonna be really slow, guys. It's gonna be really slow. That's okay. That's fine. We're not trying to... We're not in a hurry or anything. By the time we get around to it, there will be plenty in there. Okay, so... Yeah, like, honestly, I think really just iron and copper is what I'll be training. I don't think I'm gonna be, I think I'm gonna be belting and piping everything else. If I can help it. Now, I may change my mind. I might be like, oh, trains are so cool now. They're so easy to manage. You know, trains might be so awesome that I decide to train everything, but I doubt it. I think we need to be conservative with trains. Because the more trains you have, the more bullshit you have to go through. And the more, you know, resources that you have on trains, again, the more bullshit that you're going to have to go through. So, yeah, it's kind of like that. And so... Now we're gonna start the furnace that way. We're gonna start the furnace right there, so we have some room to like belt out stone if we need to for something else like railroad ties, which I think we're gonna do. So we're gonna belt out the stone for railroad ties from here, most likely. And so, all right, let's get started smelting some stone. I mean, I don't really think we need too many, but we have all these stone furnaces just sitting here. Might as well do a full 24. We could always adjust it later. You know what I want to do? We absolutely, like, do not need that anymore, so, like, we could just basically go like this. Make this go a little bit faster. Oh, oops. Nope, nope. My bad. There. That's what we want to do. And we might as well put stone in here as well. Any extra stone, we'll just throw it in here. There we go. Excellent. So, I'll make it go a little bit faster. So... We definitely need to go that way with our product, so... Honestly, I think I'm only gonna do 12 furnaces here. I say as I make 24. Actually, I have a new plan. One more. Okay. So actually, we could belt... Yeah, with this, we could belt new stone into here. Just like that. And where's a stone mine? Okay, there's stone here and there's stone here. Honestly, it'd be easier to just take this stone over and belt it here. So we're probably going to do that. So that'll be the start of our stone beltway. So let's see. So this will be kind of our. Gonna have this be 1, 2. That could be our. And then, yeah, that'll be enough space for the belt highway that we need for stone. Alright, and here's what I keep the yellow inserters for. Why does it not have power? Oh, I guess I didn't connect it all yet. Alright, here we go. Let's connect this shit. Alright. Time for fun. Let's go up here and make sure that our power is fine. Power's still going strong. So, probably add some more inserters here. Oh, well, this is interesting. Oh, wait, we can sneak up through here. That's right. Great. Okay. Go ahead and release some more of these. We'll set these on all of them. Do I have? No, I don't have any steam engines. Okay. Let's just finish that out. That reminds me, we do need to make solar panels for sure. Like, my goal is usually not to make more than 40 steam engines. Okay. So. Now, this is another reason I've been making landfill, is because I need to come around this bullshit right here. Or at least make, like, put something so I can belt, or I need to belt around here. Like, I could probably, like, do a trail there or something. We'll see. Alright, so... But for now, we got stone brick, so where are we gonna belt this? Let's see. Well, we definitely need to run it up to the military packs. And honestly, I'm thinking about running it over here and just cutting this off, because we can always get more copper later. By the time we tap that copper, we'll have this taken over and this up here as well, so... Okay, pollution still looks good, so... Yeah, I'm not too concerned right now. I think really we should just belt this shit over. Well, okay. Yeah. The first thing is steel furnaces, so we actually need to belt it over here. This makes the most sense. So let's see. So I think we can just skip that, we could skip that, assembler for iron. Steel furnaces. And you know what? We should bring the stone here. Because then we can easily just go, like, this. Belt it, like... Yeah. So we could have a double lane of bricks. We're really not going to need more bricks than that. We're really not. There's no effing way. Can just be like, yeah. But we don't have to make it double right now. We just need to go like this. Perfect. Leave a little bit of space. And belt that shit over. And we're just gonna go point it up like that. There we go. So now we're gonna start getting steel furnaces, and we're gonna start changing over all these furnaces to steel furnaces. So the next thing, I think the next thing we should do, in all seriousness, well, obviously, okay, wait, iron up there is looking good. Iron up there is looking good. Why does that not have power? You annoying prick. I'm glad I caught that. I almost didn't. You bat. Smacks the inserter. Alright. So, anyway, let's see. We have... I mean, our iron's actually doing really good. I mean, yeah, our steel's doing alright. Like, yeah, we're doing alright. We're not really researching anything. We do need to do... I'd like to change out... Yeah, let's change these out to steel and see where we're at. If we run out of ore, then we'll run another line up here. If we don't run out of ore, then we may make another furnace set up here. You know, and make maybe like 2 more. And connect them and make four lanes of iron. Or kind of just, you know... Yeah, we'll just plug them into here. We'll plug those furnaces into the main bus, and, yeah, we'll be rolling. No reason... Now, we could get started on military packs while we wait for the steel furnaces to build up. Let me see here. Yeah, there's only 9. Whoa, look at all those resources. There's all these different resources. That's funny. Okay. Is it running on it? No, it's just slow. It's just slow. Okay. It just takes a little bit. Alright. So we're gonna work on... We're gonna set up the military, and then, by the time we're done with that, we'll have furnaces to replace all the regular furnaces. Okay. So I know for sure that we want... Let's see. We're gonna want iron. We're gonna want coal. So we'll definitely be belting coal here. We want stone bricks. Now, honestly, I mean, if we have landfill, that's great, but we can always run belts through here to get around it. So it may not be a problem. In fact, we could probably just use this belt right here to run stone. In fact, probably should. That's probably what we should do. So we'll do that. So I think... Let's do the easiest ones. So I think we should do... Block that off. And we should just go right to it, and... Yeah. That's probably overkill. That's okay. I'm pretty darn sure. Okay, so let's look at military packs. They might have changed the recipe. Nope, it's the same. 2 walls, 1 grenade, 1 piercing round magazine. Okay. Just as I predicted. So they didn't change the military packs. Part of me wishes they did, but it would have been really good if they had. So we could even run a second stone. In fact, I think we're going to. Second stone line here. Yeah, we'll just leave it there for now. Actually, I want to stick it out just a little bit so I know it's there. So I'm like, oh yeah, there's a belt I'm not doing anything with. Okay. So... Oops. Actually, I want to go like this, and do a little chest setup there. Oh, that's... What? Why are you lame? Oh, that's dumb. Okay, let's see here. I guess I have to move this thing up. Alright. I'll just have it like that. Yeah, so I only want that to fill up when it's full. So it doesn't interfere with the military packs. Okay. So, let's see. Next is going to be grenades. I think, yeah, we've got coal right here, so that's perfect. I don't want to run off that though. I only want to, like, I want to split it off right here. I want at least some to go there. Okay. So we're gonna need, like, a lot of... Yeah, we're going to need a lot of grenades. I think we're gonna need, like, 8. Yeah, we'll just go with 8. 8 grenades. 8 grenade factories. So we're just gonna bring... We'll bring the military packs here. Go like that. And we got bullshit. Are you... Dude. Chill! Fuck, man! Are you kidding me? Wow, dude. You just wipe it all out, huh? You effing butthole. What is this? Death World? Like, what is going on? What is happening? What the fucking hell? Seriously? Really, dude? What is this horseshit? What is this happy horseshit, dude? What is this effing horseshit? My pollution was fine. What is this fucking garbage? I'm not on a fucking death world. Like, what the... Okay. So... Alright, alright. Well, it's retribution time. That is way too many bugs. That is way too many bugs. Way too many fucking bugs, dude. Wow, dude. That is way too many bugs. How many fucking nests are there? That was pretty dumb. That was pretty fucking dumb. I gotta be honest. So that was really dumb. I did not like that at all. Just wiped out, like, 20 minutes of work. Well, I think it's time to make robots. I mean, could you at least wait for me to make the military stuff, you assholes? Before you do that? Like, seriously. Well, I did kill all the buildings, so... Okay, I gotta back off. So that was like the lamest thing they could have done? Like, for real? That was pretty stupid. Why were there so many bugs? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand why there were so many bugs. Okay, well... Well, when we get our military stuff going, that'll fix that problem. I mean, I'm surprised I killed all those bugs. It was like an effing tidal wave of them. I mean, look... I gotta do this all over again. This really sets me back, too. Like, I need that stone brick. Like... This is literally one of the worst things they could do, honestly. What? I gotta use fucking yellow inserters. I don't understand why you have to buff the bugs on default difficulty. That makes no sense. Like, if I wanted harder bugs, I would pick a higher difficulty. I would, like, play Death World or some shit. Like, what the fuck? Whatever. Like, I had no time to react at all, either. Like, come on, dude. Like, I'm not gonna spend 3 or 4 hours encasing my entire base that keeps expanding in a fucking wall. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. So... No, that is not the fucking direction I put down. Whatever. Did we get robots yet? No, we need military packs before we can do that. Okay. And then I'm gonna make this lip again. Okay, so... Okay, what is going on here? No, we just don't have enough. Okay. So, do I have... Can I make a turret? I mean, one turret's not going to be enough for that. I don't know, I'm thinking maybe I just need to make a fucking... Oh no. No, I have walls. Okay. Well, no, I actually don't want to do that. We can go like this, and... We'll actually leave a gap right there. And then... No, I think we'll put him up here. trying to get this done as quickly as possible before the bugs come back. What the hell? Oh, come on! Okay. Let's see here. That's not gonna fly, so we're just gonna have to go like this. That. There we go. And we're gonna need steel and copper. So, what we could probably do, we have this big gap here, so I think... So we'll take a line of copper. Let's see, I would like to actually do... Where is it? This right here. So we could go like this. So yeah, let's just go like this. That's not good. Don't do that. Let's see. There. Yeah. All right. I'm trying to do this super fast, that's why I'm not talking that much. Because fucking racing against the bugs here. I want to get red magazines as soon as possible. Can I do it? Yeah, I can do it. Okay. So, what we're gonna do right here... Well, okay. Red magazines. Steel, copper, firearm magazine. Okay. So we could have them solid belts. Okay. For sure. So let's just do that. Now what do they need more of? They use more copper than steel. Okay, so now what I want to do... Son of a bitch. Okay. I think we'll do 3 and then... Whatever. It works, it works. It don't matter. So, we're definitely gonna go like this. Bam. might not be able to have 3 here, but we'll try. Yeah, I think we can do it. Okay, what horse crap is this? Like, okay, what's going on? Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Okay. Almost over. Almost over. A little bit more. Is there anything going on? No, no. All quiet on the Western Front, okay. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna bomb out these trees. Okay, so... Alright, so we've been streaming for a while now. If my computer overheats or, you know, does the blue screen of death thing, if the stream abruptly ends, thanks for watching, you know, in advance, but I won't be loading another stream today, so, you know, when it ends, it ends. You know, if it ends abruptly, either because of bad internet or because, you know, my computer craps out, you know, does the blue screen, it does that every once in a while. We've been going for about 3 hours. Now, I'm not leaving yet, guys. I'm not leaving yet, but yeah, I'm just letting you guys know if the stream abruptly ends, then I'll be, then that'll be it, you know? I'll leave a comment, too, saying, hey, yeah, my computer crashed, and that kind of thing. But we're kind of gonna do a marathon here, I think. Like I said, it's been 3 hours. I at least want to get the military packs done. I think after that, and we start researching, I think we can, you know, call it a stream. But I wanted to give this some time for sure, you know, while there's still hype around it. So we're gonna go like this. Let's see. All right, so. Yeah, so we're just gonna go like this. I want to fill up on red. Now we got red magazines, so that's really good. Yeah, we're just... load up those red magazines. I think that's enough. That's enough for now, so we can start stretching this belt out a little bit, and, yeah. Okay. Military packs require 2 walls, so we do want the walls to be... God, that's annoying. Okay. So, we'll just do this. Yeah. Yeah, most people are gone anyway because it's like late night, but you know, for all you late nighters, respect for sure. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we need more than 12. So we could probably cut back on these. I need this stuff anyway. Okay, so... should be fine. That lake really annoyed things. Made things more challenging. Wow, I had just enough. Awesome. Looks like we have enough belts, too. Okay. Looks like we've got military packs. Got plenty of red magazines. That's really good. Now, I think we're still going to make red magazines on the main mall for robots. In fact, we'll just connect those red magazines to the robots. And we'll leave these red magazines here. For sure. So... not sure if they're all running effectively. Oh, this last one here is not running, god damn it. You piece of crap. Okay. Now it's running. Well, that'll help a little bit. I could probably landfill this and then make some more over here. Alright, so tell me that you're doing your job. Okay. So we need to make this fast inserters. Okay, for sure. Oh, of course, out of inserters. I want to make sure we're good there before I leave it. But yeah, we're gonna wrap this up, guys. Really good really good stream. Pretty stressful. You know, we had a huge bug attack. I'm probably gonna put that on a short for sure. Getting my butt kicked by bugs. You know. Maybe title it "Don't Get Complacent," because that's exactly what happened. I was like, "Oh, I'm good," and then you know, I wasn't watching, and they forwarded a base over there. This is about to touch. I gotta go get this, and I get that copper mine anyway. So, but yeah, like, so, yeah, let's start some research. Probably should do trains, but honestly, we need to do robots. Absolutely. Well, what do robots take? Okay, just yeah, green circuits, gears. That ain't shit, dude. Yeah, we'll get that done. We definitely want, as much as I want explosives first. We need to yeah, we need to stay ahead of the bugs. Absolutely. Just need to stay ahead of the bugs. Let's see. Oh, we can upgrade again. I want to. I definitely want to. But we probably could just do explosives in between. And then yeah, we'll do bullet damage again. Keep ahead of those nasty bugs. All right, so I think that's a game plan. Oh yeah, we can up the follower count. Where is it? Right here. Okay. And we do want to do railroad at some point. Automobile would be pretty good. Since we have a pretty non-spaghetti base, I think we could definitely take advantage of the automobile. I wonder how it drives, if it drives any better or not. So there is that as well. We definitely need more labs. But that will be for another time, guys. I want to stop the stream and put my computer to sleep before it craps out. Anyway, thanks a lot. This has been Factorio Space Age. You know, again, forgive me for having to, you know, be negative in the beginning, but I had to just be upfront with you guys over what was going on. Yeah, things are definitely a little tougher than they were in the last patch, for sure, as far as the bugs are concerned. The bugs definitely seem more aggressive. They seem harder to kill, though the bugs themselves don't seem harder to kill, just the weapons are weaker. And the weapons are weaker, and the buildings seem to be harder to kill, but maybe that's just because the weapons are weaker. I don't know. But, yeah, like, so the next research technology using military science back. Okay, great. So we got Defender researched. So I will see you guys in a few days on the Factorio show. Tomorrow will be the... I think it'll either be the Volairen show or the Stellaris show. I'll have to check which one I did last. I think it was the Volairen show, so probably will do another Stellaris show. But it's basically going to do that rotation. Stellaris, Factorio, you know, Volairen, and just rotate through that. Anyway, by the way, I did drop a new video for you Stellaris fans. You know, the Tyranid theme build guide. Go check it out. It's a great... people are liking it so far. So, I see good numbers there. So, yeah, go ahead and check it out. Tell me what you think. And you know what? And if I was too negative this morning, you know, let me know. I mean, I probably was, but like really, it really set me off. That stuff like that just, you know, I really get irritated by unnecessary balance changes that I don't feel anybody asked for. I never even heard a peep on YouTube about. So I know YouTube's not the only place where people go to complain about stuff, but like really I didn't hear one iota of anybody saying that like, oh, the bugs are too easy, or there's the weapons are too strong, or I've never heard anything like that. So I just don't know why they did that. But anyway, that being said, I will catch you guys next time, and I'll see you tomorrow.